Yeah! Who put Lord Voldemort in the tumble dryer? Who gave Mr. Burns access to the baby filter on Instagram? Ryan Cullen looks like the kind of cunt Will Smith found peace with at the end of I Am Legend.
Okay, good start. Jack Trainer is what you get if you mash all of the Rugrats together. Jack looks like he would rape hitchhikers in his truck if only he could see over the steering wheel. The closest thing Jack will get to a woman is being misgendered from the back.
Call me Jacqueline there. Ryan once turned down sex with a porn star because he was having too much fun on a night out. I've not seen a person that scared of having sex since I locked the bedroom door closed on his mum last night. Ryan looks like the alien that abducted me. Apparently Ryan's Irish. I know, I didn't know Roswell was a border town either.
Well done. Jack looks like he cuts his hair with a windmill. Jack, if you're here, who is storming the Capitol building in DC? It's very brave of Jack to be here, you know, especially halfway through transitioning into a 46-year-old lesbian.
Ryan has the same facial structure and immune system as Alexander Litvinenko. Ryan was hated so much by his parents that his first steps were the ones in front of the orphanage. Nice. Cheers. Ryan's kept up with the family tradition of terrorism. Shame it's only vibe terrorism and he'll ruin a family gathering instead of blowing himself up.
I can't explain it, but Jack looks like his parents used the contents of an ashtray as lube. I can't believe that you're even trying to be a comedian. The only time this man will be on TV is talking about the secrets of Area 51. He looks like a Sims version of Joe Exotic. The Tiger King. Jack was a top athlete in school. He was the champion needle and spoon racer.
If you saw Cullen without his top on, you'd be surprised he's not vegan. Ryan looks like he gives himself food poisoning recreationally. You can sponsor Cullen for a £4 a month. Which is coincidentally how much that cunt weighs.
Oh, fuck me. Jack is part of the Wholesome Prison Blues Collective, a group of comics who perform in various prisons across Scotland. Jack fucking loves doing that gigs because it's the only time he gets to spend time with his father. Just a little insight to this. Kieran Bartlett and Mickey Bartlett had to drop out. Okay, Kieran got very, very sick just before the show, so this is a very much a last minute, battle. And I asked Jack, Jack, do you have any information on yourself that I can use? And Jack, one of the messages Jack wrote was, I was really into gangster rap at an early age. So much so that when my mother found one of my raps, she submitted it of evidence of a complex learning difficulties to the government so that she could claim more benefits. Now, I've read my uncle's suicide note, and that was way, way less sad than that fucking shit.
Oh, that's so fucking true. looking at Ryan, you wouldn't think it's been 270 years since the potato famine. When I found out Ryan's dad was in the RA, he had to correct me. Apparently it's some Republican Army, not Rapists Anonymous. If you want to see Colin's show this year, he's doing a tribute act called Sinead O'Connor. Cheers, Daniel. And apparently Ryan took a bribe from his university to leave his course, so with that information I'll just do us all a favour. Give this comedy shit a rest, mate.
I'll take that. Yeah, Jack, you were actually born to do comedy. Specifically, my name is Earl. Jack's so ugly he can sense earthquakes before they happen. Jack genuinely stuttered Mandarin in China.
Away.
Yeah. Just so he could be with the people of the same height. Even though Jack's actually been to Wuhan, he actually genuinely looks like he's the patient zero for mad cow disease. That's me done.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Battle! Jayamaki versus Lewis Troy!
Thank you. Yankovic versus Smackovich. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So, this guy, let's get this out the way, man. Lewis Troy, this guy uses a fake name. His real name is not Lewis Troy. It's Troy Lewis. Genius levels of deception. You just put your last name before your first name in a country where they do that anyway. So all you've done is accidentally learn a part of Japanese culture, finally. If you wanted advice on faking things, you should have just spoken to your wife.
Right. Anyways. You better be careful. I see a folding chair over there. You might meet the real smack-a-bitch.
That was mean.
Yeah, so Jay Yamaki, he likes to drink ginger ale and water on stage and pretend like he's getting drunk because he wants the audience to think that he's relaxed. The only thing relaxed about Jay Yamaki is the skin around his asshole from getting pegged every night by his wife.
Still waiting for the insult. So in preparation for this battle, I wanted to speak to people that were like Troy. So I spoke to NPCs in Grand Theft Auto. And in Grand Theft Auto, when you die, it says wasted, which is what Troy's eyes say all the time. He brags about going to an Ivy League college. I can only assume IV is short for intravenous.
Yeah, you know me. Gotta get that smack, baby. Jay, I can't tell if you have like a really skinny head or a really wide neck. You look like I told my 4-year-old to draw a picture of the bad guy from Peter Pan. Which also explains your comedy, because your jokes never land.
Moving on. So, next up we have funny stuff. So Troy used to teach special needs kids, and if there's any word he hates, it's the R word, which if he'd take his fucking cap off for a second, you would see would be Rogaine. That's right. Troy is a shining example of humanity, whereas Troy's head is a shining example of a head. That's how you know he's a good guy, because he gave the kids special treatment when his hairline needed it most.
You look like you need a special toothbrush to brush your teeth.
You look like you need to work on your jokes.
You know what's crazy is me and Jay actually have the same hairline. I just have something called self-awareness. He thinks he can trick you guys. If it grows long in the back, you won't look at the front, right? What was my joke? Okay. Oh, yeah. Jay,
Yes.
I can't tell if you have like a really skinny head or a really wide neck.
This sounds familiar.
You look like a llama that put on a Professor Snape wig. Really, you're such a Slytherin. I'm not talking about the house from Harry Potter. I'm talking about what he lets other men do to his wife.
Poor me. So, yeah, I mean, Troy listens to rap. Also, I have really long hair. So, Troy actually listens to 90s rap. And that was quite surprising to me because I looked at the lyrics for a 90s rap song. And this is Wide Open by LaShawn. Have you ever in your long-legged life have a sneaky, freaky finger make that butt feel so nice? Cocoa butter coated on some Vaseline so I can stick it in with ease and turn that ass into a fiend. Grab the booty cheeks, spread them open wide. Feel that surprise I'm about to put inside. I mean, if this is painting a picture of your youth, then your asshole must look like Edvard Munch's The Scream. Your asshole must look like a pirate's eye socket. Your asshole must look like the entrance to a partially deflated bouncy castle. I mean, no wonder your name's Troy. You've clearly had an army of soldiers destroy you from the inside.
Is that a real song? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
don't
awesome. Yeah, my asshole was about. That song was about my asshole. Jay,
Yes.
I can't tell if you have a really skinny head or a really wide neck.
Weird, right? Yeah.
You look like one of your king's fingers. Except the only ring that you can fit is a Japanese-sized cock ring from Don Quixote.
Again, waiting for the insult. Troy works out. As he has 3 kids, he should probably work out how to use condoms. I mean, his name's Troy. You should be familiar with Trojans. Hey, jokes on this night of roast battle. But I'm surprised that he managed to make his wife pregnant because he clearly hates wasting protein. I mean, to Troy, a cream pie is a post-workout snack. The only reason why he has 3 kids is because that's how many times he's fallen asleep before he can scoop out his seed with a chicken leg.
All right. Yeah, so growing up, Jay used to like to watch American talk shows like Jerry Springer and Maury because he thought that they would teach him important life lessons. Which is true because I've seen Jay's kid, and Jay Umaki, you are not the father.
It's true. I wish BJ was the father instead of Troy, then we could have sold him for more. Come on, BJ, come to the fucking stage already. Do your job, man.
Joke. One more joke. And we'll start off with Lewis Troy.
Cool, it's probably better that I start anyways because Jay's gonna get the last word regardless. Jay, you're not gonna believe this, but I can't tell if you have a really skinny head or a really wide neck. You look like a human Pez dispenser. If Jay tilts his head back far enough, a nice, sweet, insecure need for attention will come out.
Oh, bless him. Okay, so Troy's dad, you know what? Yeah, actually, fuck it, guys. I was going to do... Fuck it. I was going to do a joke about Troy's dad abandoning him when he was a kid and then passing away last year, but to be honest, I genuinely would just rather take a photo. This has been a nice night, and I don't care about the title. It's just been a great night. So thanks, guys. So just take a photo. Guys, go woo!
Add that one to the spank bank. Give him that attention, baby.
Yeah, so actually, sorry, BJ, before you come back up, can I just send this to someone? Hey, Dad. Just wanted to say hi because I can.
That's hilarious.
I didn't do the joke about Troy being bald, black, and fatherless. It felt too mean calling him Samuel L. Abandon's son. By the way, did you know Troy's asshole contains several species of bat? Anyway, thank you for always being there, Dad. You're great. Love always, Jayamaki. Go for it, go for it.
Yeah, I love that you made a dead joke when you show up dressing like a mortician who puts on the clothes of the dead person after he fucks it.
I'm sorry to give you flashbacks, man.
Guys, let's keep it going for Effie. She took time away from being so brave to be here tonight. Effie was on a game show called Hangout, which is also what her dick and balls do in a bikini.
You look like a lesbian Bob the Builder. He does. You guys, Ryan lost his driver's license in a DUI. Now he's just like his Holocaust survivor grandpa, forced to take the train.
That's not bad. You look like you're part of the third dike right now. That's good, right? Yeah. Effie's what appears if your Pornhub search is just a question mark. You look like a Fox News reporter in the Upside Down. Like you fit right in at Fox because you're also an annoying Tucker.
I'm actually a very good Tucker, but you look like Superman if your kryptonite was dairy. Ryan's dad died of stomach cancer and he has a low sperm count, so he cannot be a dad and he does not have a dad. He is bad at dad. Ryan is bad at dad.
Leave it to a trans woman to pick on weaker swimmers. That's
That was a good job.
Effie's family has lived in the South for generations, but don't worry, they never had slaves. There's no blood on her cotton, just like her tampons.
Hold on, let it sit.
Ryan's been trying to conceive with his wife for a long time, but to no avail. It's kind of embarrassing that Hitler could fit 6 million Jews in the oven and you can't even get one in hers.
Effie, I love the outfit. You're definitely putting the sun in sundress right now.
Your name is spelled S-E-N. You have no sun in your life or in your name.
Effie is getting bottom surgery next year, which is a very brave thing to do before fixing those teeth. After that surgery, Effie's gonna have 2 gaps no one wants to fill.
Fuck shit up.
Ryan went to SDSU on a baseball scholarship. Classic Jew move, getting a discount.
Let's go, everybody.
I like the new hair, Effie, but I don't think that's what people meant when they said go cut yourself. Effie. Yeah. Oh shit! What was that last joke I had? What I make you? Yeah, Effie. I don't know why I did that. Effie. Effie has never done cocaine nor been near anyone that has done it. The only time people snort around her is when she says she's a real girl. Wow, not worth it.
You look like Dylan Mulvaney after drinking 15 Bud Lights.
Better?
Ryan did not learn Spanish for his Mexican wife, but he did get his license revoked, so now they both know what it's like to be undocumented.
I'll go first.
All right, that's on Brit.
We got to make this quick because Kevin has to get back to telling women he's a sapiosexual. So yeah. Kevin has a joke about how his ex used to masturbate to literotica next to him in bed. How bad do you have to be at sex that you become a cuck for Barnes and Noble? More like Barnes and No Balls.
I encourage all my girlfriends to be literate.
But they're not.
Okay, so Britt's fucking divorced.
So true, King.
After 8 years of marriage, now she's in a fucking gay relationship. It's like, Britt, when are you gonna stop playing hard to get with me?
Thank you, Saoirse Rogaine. Kevin is short and Irish, but you like that one, yeah. Kevin is short and Irish, but he could never make it as the Lucky Charms mascot because he's always running towards kids, not away from them. You know?
She said I'm short and Irish. I feel so seen. Okay, so Britt grew up with a rich mom and a poor dad, and much like her dad, she will not let me date her.
That is true. Thank you, Connor McPegger. Kevin used to work at McDonald's, which makes sense because he's a small fry. His meat's weird, and his dick works about as often as the ice cream machine.
Yeah. So Britt's body is really smooth and tight.
Fucking hate that this is working. I fucking hate it.
Yeah. What was I saying again? Oh, right. It's a roast. Your fucking ex-husband cheated on you, idiot. And that's what us alphas call negging.
I can't believe he's gonna win this on hitting on me openly. Kevin is depressed, and we're all hoping he'll make the ultimate Irish exit, which is when you kill yourself and no one watches or cares.
As long as you're there.
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad.
Okay, so some people have said that Britt has duck lips, which is kind of makes sense because much like a duck, I'm really curious what it's like to have sex with her.
I hate so much of what you choose to be.
You're so hot and cold.
Why do my last joke? Why do I my last joke? God fucking damn it. Kevin's last name is Mulherin, which in Gaelic means I rise through difficulties, which makes sense because his hairline is currently rising to escape the difficulty of his face. What, you wanna fuck me? Let me guess.
No, Britt's Italian. In fact, Britt's so Italian.
How Italian is she?
I love you.
Thank you guys. Yeah, give it up for Parker. Yeah. God's chosen people, my ass. Parker is the kind of guy to call his mom a bitch for making him late to laser tag.
Buddy, how am I Jewish, but you look more like a reptile? Are you sure you don't want to switch spots? I'm scared you're gonna lay eggs.
very funny coming from somebody who looks like every Seinfeld character mushed into a bag. Parker is the type of guy to prefer the book version of every porno.
Directed by Bubby D. Buddy looks like Jesus if he were crucified.
Thank you, you J-Date reject. Parker used to work for Uber, you guys, but they have said after the trial he may get his job back.
I want a rebuttal, but I don't understand it. Buddy used to work, he actually got a diploma from a weed college. His thesis was on how to roofie a fake cartridge.
It works, you guys. You guys might not know this, but Parker had lockjaw that left him bedridden for an entire year. But before you get to feeling too bad for him, he did meet the love of his life in that time. And after purchasing her from an online website, Parker and his Sailor Moon body pillow are now engaged.
That's right, my jaw hurts, but not as much as my eyes right now. Buddy's a weird guy politically. When it comes to delivering a baby, he's pro-choice, but when it comes to making one, he's anti-choice.
That's funny coming from the guy who looks like he calls women gay for rejecting him.
They are. No.
Yeah, God's chosen people. Like I said earlier, that's total bullshit. If Parker is who God has chosen, that is the worst mistake he's made since childhood cancer.
Buddy's right, I'm Jewish. I like to like the menorah, but he looks like he likes to like the crystal meth Nora.